Hey guys, welcome back to EXP. I'm Nath.
No, I'm Chase.
And we're playing Mass Effect.
Yeah, buddy.
2.
Don't forget our
I
deal.
honored my part of the bargain, Professor.
We cut off in the middle of this conversation last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises.
Dude,
Just
that's
need to finish
totally
up here.
you.
Won't take long. Meet you at your ship.
I'm gonna bring him
That's
along.
me?
Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna bring him along.
I'm gonna
Because,
look around for a
Wait, you
moment.
said stay.
yeah, like I'm gonna stay here.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I don't know why I should have just gone to the ship. Oh, I can press and hold F in the mission. Okay,
Oh, cool.
All right, so we leveled up.
That's good. That's good news.
We got some new stuff. We actually got a lot on this mission. All right, cool.
Dude, I'm proud of you.
We did 2 recruiters already. 2 recruiters. We did Archangel and Warden.
Nice.
I mean, I guess I can stop calling him Archangel because he's totally Garrus. But you know.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know him?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
You don't like him?
He's
Solarians specialize in
interesting. He's
secret
interesting.
Oh,
agendas.
I love him.
I'd
I love all the
expect
characters
you
in
to
this game.
I won't say that I don't like him, but I don't know if he's my favorite.
Colonists out on the fringes of
I don't know
terminus
about
space.
that.
Not simple
You're gonna have to pick a
abductions
favorite,
would
though.
make me for
It's
simple.
probably like
Entire
basically
colonies
any of the
disappeared
Brandon
without a trace.
aliens.
Oh,
Just
no, I mean
basically
like
any
part
of
of the
them.
crew though.
There are no signs of any kind of attack.
You can't get a Brandon on the crew?
No evidence that
God
any
dang.
I wish. That would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
I mean, if it has to be a favorite on the crew, I don't think you're gonna get anyone better than this guy, so...
Water supply, no effects.
No,
not
there's some other people.
simultaneous. Intriguing, fascinating. No distress calls,
not
no
gonna do
signs
it.
of resistance. New technology, marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people.
Dude,
God
my
only knows what the
Shepard's so
collectors are doing
serious.
to them.
Easy, Commander.
that's
Dr.
how-
Solis is
how
a
you
problem
are.
solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
You're not here to study our AI. You need to figure out how the collectors abducted
My
those colonists
scars.
so we can
I like the
counteract
scars
their
actually on
weapons.
Fem Shep. They
Understood.
don't look terrible.
Analyze samples,
Yeah.
neutralize
On the
target
male
attack.
Shepherd, they look
Which
pretty
way to the
garbage.
lab?
Because he has stubble and it like makes the stubble look weird.
Yeah.
When your scars show through your beard, like that's when you know. That's when you know. Okay. Well, look at that. We unlocked some research.
That's good.
So that's something that we can do now that Morden's here is we can research and upgrade stuff. So that we are better. That we are better. But we can also talk to him and get his little mission. Maybe we can get it.
Shepard,
You
how
would
can I
want to
help?
talk to him.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with
I
a
just
budget.
love the way he
AI
talks,
in
dude.
particular, very helpful.
He's just
Best
so
setup
hyped
I've
about
seen
everything.
since work with special tasks group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in?
Why
all
does
right?
that happen?
Quite well. Safe and
don't
secure.
know.
Neighborhood mostly quiet. With
Kinda
Plague
weird.
gone.
But,
Left him.
I
The
was gonna
security
say,
next,
yeah,
just
he
in
kinda
case.
just, like,
Can't be too careful.
Speaks everything
Also
that
tired
comes to his
of
mind,
legs.
like
Oh,
super
yeah.
quick.
Never used them in
And
STG.
Yeah.
doesn't say
You said you were
things
in the
like,
special
you know...
tasks group. What kind of
I don't
research
even know
were
what
you
to
doing?
call that.
Not simply research. Several
He
recon.
just speaks
high risk.
like everything that pops into his brain without
Yeah,
making it like
But
into
it's
a
also
sentence.
like how he says it. Yeah, he doesn't say like the full sentence
I
or
worked with an
anything. He
STG
just
captain
like...
named Kirahi. His team
We did-
says, like,
we
the
did
main
work with
points.
Kirahi. Do you remember him?
On Burmire.
Heard he was
Sorry,
part
who?
of that.
Kirahi?
Jury-rigged explosive.
Don't remember who that is.
The Solarian from Vermeer.
Resources. Good captain.
He led all those
Different
guys
Croatia, though.
when we
Loved his
when
speeches.
Ashley died.
Hold the line.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Personally prefer to get job
Yeah, he
done
knows
and
him.
Go home.
Oh, that's cool.
Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks.
I wonder what
All
happened to his
species
other,
evolve,
like,
adapt,
head
mutate. If genophage
thing.
weakens,
The little thing sticking off his head.
STG preparing
Yeah,
to
I
Yeah.
don't really know what to call
military
those.
schematics
Yeah,
for
I
likely
don't know.
Krogan population growth, political scenarios
Probably,
for attack points. Genophage
Probably
reduced
lost it in
Krogan
some weird
numbers.
science thing.
Species aggression
Yeah.
unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about
We're
the
learning
genophage?
all about the genophage right
Bioweapon
now.
designed by Solarian science team. Deployed
You know what
by
the
Turians
genophage is?
against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years
So
ago.
these guys were
Affects
fighting
every
the
cell of
Krogan.
Krogan body. Commonly and
And
incorrectly
Krogan
considered
normally,
a
like,
sterility
they breed
plague.
like rabbits.
Yeah.
Like, that's how they used to work.
Adjust
Yeah,
violent
yeah.
So they
to
invented
compensate
this,
for high Krogan birth rate.
like, plague
Stabilizes
that would warp their
pre-industrial
DNA to where they
population growth
couldn't
levels.
get pregnant. So
Yeah.
they couldn't have babies.
Yeah,
And it
I
made it, like,
recalled this. Yes.
it made birth painful, and it would kill the mother and the baby and stuff. So.
Yeah,
Nice talking with you, Morden.
and
Should get back to work. Need
we
to
had
study.
like
So
a
much data.
big old thing
Here if you
with
need
Rex about it, right?
Yeah.
He was all pissed off.
But he's one of the people that worked on it.
Yeah.
All right, so we can get. Oh, we already have these, or we? Okay, so we do already have these.
So I didn't know what the genophage was. I just didn't know it as
Yeah.
genophage.
Prototypes. Heavy bone weave. That sounds really cool. 50% less damage. So yeah, we can get these, and then these. Oh, these are ones we already have.
Nice.
But these are ones we can purchase with
Yeah.
the stuff we get throughout the game. Okay. Have I talked to Jacob? I kind of wanted to go talk to all my crew members before we started the next mission.
Commander, you've
I-
received a new
I'm-
message at your private terminal.
I think he's the only one you've talked to since we finished that last one.
I talked to Garrus already, though, right?
Did we? Because I don't know if we did. Since we finished the last mission?
No. I don't need to talk to them after every mission. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already talked to Garrus before, because you were like, oh, I need to talk to my baby daddy.
yeah, I need to talk to all of them to get their like every
Crew member.
party member has
Party
a
member.
mission where I can
Yeah.
like go help them do something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did that to Jacob
Help with
yet.
something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things
I
done.
don't think I talked to Miranda
Keep on
either.
track, and maybe
Yeah.
we'll figure this out.
Are you sure you
I
got
hope so.
Garrus's
I'm looking forward to the
mission
debrief
though?
if
Because
it
I
all
don't,
goes to
I
hell.
don't,
I think I
Is there
did.
something specific?
I think,
Or you just
or I
checking?
thought that you went
My
and talked to
ship,
him,
my
but you
time.
didn't get a
I just want
mission
to
from
talk.
him.
I think I
You
got
were
a
like
side mission.
disappointed.
Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more
Ooh.
good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
I don't like being
That's
so
not how
nice to
the
Jacob.
Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same
You
to
wish
me.
you were more
General
renegade
public never
towards
knew
him.
you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment
And
ads?
the reason why
You
is
were the
because
human
he's bad
ideal
at
for
his
like
job,
6
apparently.
months.
Yes.
And they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You
Ooh.
liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
Ooh.
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander, I don't want this to get weird. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
All right, Jacob. Back to your duties.
I like
You're-
teasing him. That was funny. That was weird, but funny.
You were all like, trust me, it won't get weird.
All right. Miranda's not on this floor. That's right. I'm glad these doors open by themselves now.
Yeah. It would be a little annoying.
Where is Zaid? Oh, he's on the bottom. We haven't talked to Zaid at all, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All right, let's go talk to Miranda and then Zaid, and then we'll go get a new crew member.
Are you sad that we don't have to ride the elevators anymore?
No, I'm not at all.
Yeah. Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
See if we can get any
Of
butt
course.
shots in this
I'm
scene.
just finishing the operation report.
I feel like we will.
Shepard, so far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
Ooh,
I know
sassy.
exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly.
Ooh,
I'm here
she got me
only
with that
because he
comeback.
wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
Ooh.
He's a very influential
feel like that's
man
how
and extremely
most
controlling. He
the
didn't want a
kids
daughter.
are made.
He wanted a dynasty.
Their father creates
By the way,
them.
As soon as I was old and
Yeah.
brave enough, I went to
I don't know, what do you
Cerberus
think?
because I knew he would protect me.
I just don't think she
How bad were the terms
said
you
that
and
the
your
best
father
way
parted on?
possible.
Yeah.
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending
But
yourself.
yeah,
Why did you need
I agree.
Cerberus?
Yeah.
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus.
She keeps
approves
using
of
weird
your
words.
instability?
Yeah.
Like, she
Of
should
course,
just not do
Cerberus
that.
endorses anything that
You're
advances
like,
the
just
cause of
speak
humanity.
regularly.
Yeah.
Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater
Old
good.
Timmy.
They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father.
What is
by
wrong with her
Cerberus.
right eye? It keeps
Maybe.
like
I like to know
doing
where I
weird
fit in
stuff,
the world.
dude.
See,
It helps me
their
find
eyes do
meaning in how I
weird
was
stuff.
created.
That's
Do
what I
I
was
need to
saying,
elaborate?
man.
I mean, her
I
eye.
need to make
I don't think
excuses
Morden's
for it.
eye did.
I feel
That's
like it
easy for
did
you to say.
once.
We've
At
both
least
been
once.
engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great.
Ooh.
It's what makes anyone great.
I feel like I have a
That's
good
kind of
spirit
me.
and personality.
I'm not sure.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Saying it.
Are you talking about you or are you talking about Fimshep?
Thanks
I'm
for
talking
the-
about me.
Okay, I was
Talk
gonna
to you
say, because no,
Anytime,
if you're
Commander.
talking about Fimshep, I was like, no, nah,
No.
and there wasn't any butt shots. I figured it would be kind of weird if they made her get out of her chair.
Oh, they usually
Do
do
butt
though,
shots.
so that's what's really weird. Like they do that. Like you just come in, she stands up and like walks around, and then she'll sit back down when you leave.
I'll believe it when I see it.
All right, well, fine.
Still, that's not necessarily weird. It just it depends. It depends on how they do it,
I guess.
I guess. Anyways, next time.
Bye,
Like
guys.
Leafy. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, thanks for watching us take names and destroy people in Mass Effect 2. Whew, we're doing a good job. I'm not dying at all, and Nath is not making fun of me for dying at all on any of these episodes ever. But you know what you can do? And you know what's freaking awesome? You can go over here to the left of me and you can watch Nath play Dark Souls 3. We freaking started Dark Souls 3 finally. Oh my goodness. So go check it out over there, and then hit that sub button. Follow us on these freaking social media things, and then we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, guys.